The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that... But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. Death is near. Will I return to the moon? So far, at least, I still exist. But as my power wanes, I suppose...
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How...
These decorations?
It's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina! Lametti! It's...
Coming!
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a pun...
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right?
Okay.
We won't use all of them.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water...
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always...
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? I don't mind sharing. You...
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the... And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the left...
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night, when the Kuvaki concentration here is high.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I... Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was the same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence...
Wait, we did that?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is... Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's...
So, finding out...
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but the second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Teyvat's border soon. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon... Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole... Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to...
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
You really are...
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh, yep.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter.
That's...
What a lively place.
Hey, you old geezer! Who are you calling old?
Are they...
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for...
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1...
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... Then again, it would...
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night.
Oh, so that was her way of trying to be. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be...
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and...
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with...
Not really. We've never met, though from what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more...
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to...
Hey! Don't go around making promises.
I wouldn't dare!
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole...
Oh, true.
That would be... this young...
Hey there! Sorry to disturb.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Have we got the wrong person?
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst.
I'm so sorry about that. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass?
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't...
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that
Sorry?
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Alright! Paimon remembers...
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have no.
That's right.
Yes, I do. Or maybe not. The Hyperboreans were... But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among... Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away.
This mage has a unique method of communicating.
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of... But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon gods...
Oh, that's such a sad...
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flow. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperborean. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to...
Okay, so...
Oh.
Is something...
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well.
No, please, it's fine. This is
Oh, really?
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at... You look lost.
Yeah, things got a little,
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, by completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the moon goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this...
I think so.
Yes?
Great.
My name? Are they...
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss...
This conversation was a little all over the place.
I am Lauma.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again. And also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
She seems...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share. I'm also inclined to review our other documents, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr.
I should follow them, just in case there's some...
Try and stop me!
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure.
Makes sense. Alright. Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represents.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices.
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. That being said, I have sensed
changes?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure.
exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar... Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on! The child wished to build a wooden nest. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for Yet, no further miracles were bestowed. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent... But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do.
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably...
Yes.
Oh.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing. Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place.
So you've been...
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out Columbine.
Aha, just...
So,
Oh, no. We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She said that she'll contact me through this device.
Ah, I see. Follow...
Wait, then...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lau...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So? It's not like the Academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also,
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Lauma, Moonshine...
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumer...
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because...
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice...
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the...
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nodcry, but...
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, but the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra...
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come...
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so...
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense.
In that case, we'll continue assist.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has... Nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I, want to see him meddling with things again. Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call...
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about?
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll know...
Well, what do you know?
It's fine.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
you...
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as he could not care less about us if he tried. But hey, the feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationship?
Fair.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recall.
That's pretty direct.
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Notcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any...
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that once...
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh.
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now this is turning... Are you talking about the...
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, that gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, He left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui effect.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally melt—
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. That Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. Knowing what we do now, it's probably more than likely. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not— The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid—
And what happened?
I imagined she no longer seemed to— For my part, that she had long been used to a life—
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And I forget who said it.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality.
I'm sure it—
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than— Okay!
Here you are.
Oh, Hat Guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go off?
Fine. Dotori's been How about you? Any progress with the
We've tried everything.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land.
Every time I see it, and if I fail in the task I've been given...
That's just meaningless
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using... However, we could not change
the events of the past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts...
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long...
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean We need to figure out a way to make contact with them, despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Don't celebrate too soon.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's a monster ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monster's gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway.
Quickly, let's keep...
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin.
Help me! Help me!
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name.
Get out while you still can.
But I can't just leave her here.
Sorry.
Okay, if I do find her, I'll get her to...
Don't bother.
What's that noise?
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana? Are you... What? What's this? Hey! Let us out! Huh? That's... Yes, it's one of hers for sure.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll... But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this... I've searched and... I no longer have anywhere...
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Albedo?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like
What? No.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just tired. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying.
It's not pity. I'm You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless free... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes.
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvinda?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common...
It's all right. We did hear something new.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be...
They are. Mondstadt is a place of... We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to...
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge...
That's wonderful. In other words, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking... May we meet again. Well, or not.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will... The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've...
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could I... You've never talked about your past. It seemed... Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, I know about Albedo's past. As for you... Either way, I mean, we're still...
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do before?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it...
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the... But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. But the real answer is... yes.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
I will.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends. It's me. The amplitude isn't per...
Alice.
I see. Could I trouble you to keep... I should...
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My sense—
Oh, cool!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow?
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah. Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki.
So we're going to...
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really—
If you think...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash. The symptoms are... So, once that is done...
What?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days...
Oh,
Fasting? What are they talking about?
really?
Haha, count me in too. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon—
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as it's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you. And in my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be in... You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, you're good.
All right. I'll start where we left off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. You think this is funny? I just lost...
My apologies.
Oh.
How's it going?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel...
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Vark.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
no surprises here.
I'm getting a
shame.
Whoa, I'm itching all up.
Allergic reaction.
Huh? Well, are you gonna...
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something...
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that...
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers.
I'll see about talking. In fact, I think we had some former Frostmoon son.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some... Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people.
No.
Wow.
How about I...
The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearance?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the...
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari...
Also...
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep.
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Columbina, but... Is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day.
Then allow me...
Huh? What?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow!
So that's what all this is about.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous.
it might be best to eat something first.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass the... It has been 3 days. Can I really...
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from...
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we have used every last resource at our disposal.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks...
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks... Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole...
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. There once was a time...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else?
When the moons rise, even in the...
The moons have left for now.
There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
It works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. There's a whole bunch of artwork.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding...
Yes. I think I follow. The dispute between them...
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought, but when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely. Down to its very the moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. but the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational.
Nibelung returned.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame. A battle for dominance. Discord would soon emerge between the 3. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict, especially since their creator had returned, Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty.
What?
Yes. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shat. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain.
So that's...
You say the moon ceased.
That is perhaps they never desired.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is at... Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep...
Fearless.
Why? Remember his...
We're finally...
Indeed. The only issue is how to activate it.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been...
Skyward! Scatter! Light of the blazing sun!
Into the shadows.
Stray clouds converge! Light it up! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Wrath from the sky!
Ready.
Walk up, then jump down.
of course. Let's head back.
Yeah.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes. This is where the people of Hyper... We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send... The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
That's not the only... Despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name. Oh, sure.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure neither Columbina nor Kutar is her.
Is it not also possible that...
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But I think...
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of.
Does that mean there's no way to...
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way... Well, just because she's never had a real name...
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She...
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchor... It's like... But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, and of course...
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon...
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina.
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents.
Well, it sounds...
Are you sure?
For a journey like this, had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? Oh.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real...
Lalma! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power with...
The power within...
Yes. So... This is so annoying. I really... But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Anyway...
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best moon prayer night...
And at last, we...
I can barely move anymore. consciousness is fading away. Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So?
We can go and meet them very soon.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Oh.
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But...
Hmm?
Before that...
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick.
Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right. It means...
born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this...
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that... Don't you want to enjoy the festivity?
Nicole?
So you're Miss...
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me... But don't worry, keep an eye out.
The Frost Moon Scion. On that note, Nefer.
It's all in hand.
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nashatown into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you...
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Llama. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a great...
I see it now. This bickering. Is that...
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh! Miss Columbina! You're
Yes.
How's your progress with Alice's...
Very well indeed. I've never... Not like this. She said she'll contact us once she knows more.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. Yeah.
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scions, and I think I'll...
Hold up a second.
I believe he made a beeline. Goodbye for now, Columbina.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Oh, also... The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Over there is the head... Oh!
Thank you. It looks you're not coming...
We'll be around. But don't you... Yep. If you find otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself.
Where should I be the mage's stall. It feels like it. So this is the frost.
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion's stall looks kind of plain. But I don't go to Hisi Island much. And if culture means we...
Hello.
Ah! Columbine! That was too close.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Aino's alley.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons.
A new game?
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Yes. Could you give me...
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just...
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so...
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth Harbinger! Is she looking for Columbina? Oh... Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scion's one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to... Wait, what?
How peculiar.
It really suits you, man. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look?
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Oh,
I'm looking for Columbina.
Wait, is...
Yeah.
Huh? No fair! How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a...
Would you like to play too? I like...
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
Gladly.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness!
Hello there. I'd like 10...
What?
Miss Moon Goddess. I hope you're prepared.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
What's this?
I wish for a never-ending supply of... What a humble wish. Is that Lauma the Moon Chanter? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Lauma.
All right, I'll write that one down for you. I got it.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night, you're as busy as ever.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind of busy. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel a great peace within myself that is hard to describe. You see, and they are ones that...
Do you blame me? It is by the help of so many...
You've done I say this in earnest, both as...
What about as a... Thank you.
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I suppose it's... Once you return to the moon, I'm sure those of us left...
I will miss you. I hope to stay in touch.
Perhaps you could use... I've heard Yehoda... We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but still, whatever happens, and now that I think about...
Because...
Yes. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that...
Thank you.
Is this...
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall want... It's... too...
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day...
Bro, what's the name of that fucking song? I haven't heard that in years. Oh my god. That's just
It's 2K time! 4-5! 4-5! 4-5! 4